What's going on? This is Marty Styles, and what we got here is Fight Night's finest. Let's get ready to rumble! Fight Night's finest. Let's step in the ring where the lights are blinded. I'm about to just knock you out. Now your mouthpiece, you cannot find it. You cannot face the weather. Warming up like May's weather. Super fast like Mayweather. You cannot put your face together. Cause my hands is lightning speed. I don't really think people wanna fight with me. You'll likely flee like Frazier from Foreman. Guaranteed tonight you'll bleed. Looking like I swiped your feet from under you. I'm like Tyson Beast. I punish you. I don't think that there's nothing your freaks are gonna do but sleep.
What is good, boxing fans and gamers? It's your boy, Fight Night's finest, the Sophie commentator, back with another Fight Night Champion online ranked match. And this video, of course, is sponsored by www.aimway.com/MatthewsMarket for all your nutritional needs, sports, protein shakes, anything you're looking for. You can all find those ingredients on www.aimway.com/MatthewsMarket. Also, to stay up to date with all our latest videos, please go ahead and follow me on Twitter at FNsFinest. Those links can be found in the description. Now, we have some big news to announce. We have some pretty big news to announce. I had a whole great idea cut out for this video, epic intro, and I was working on all that, and then I got sick. So it really was hard for me just to sit down and try to focus to go ahead and put a video together. So I'm just going to give you guys normal gameplay commentary, and I want you guys to check this channel out. It is called The Bingo Hall. Yeah, you know about our little group that you can always find in the link in the description with several members of great commentators. And that's what this channel is all about, extreme quality content. You know, that type of content that you're not going to get from a bigger channel, that type of content that usually just goes unnoticed, but it's so damn good. That's exactly what you can get if you go ahead and subscribe to this channel. You're going to get guys like myself posting on this channel, you know, videos that you won't see on our normal channel. So this matchup that you see here, yeah, this matchup you only get here. But if I have, let's say, even more epic match, which you wouldn't know unless if you subscribe to the channel, the only way you'll be able to catch that content, whether it's a fight night match or it's some other type of video, the only way you'll ever catch that match is if you're subscribed to the Bingo Halls channel. So you see the link plastered all over the screen. You see that watermark on the screen. It's going to be up there the whole time in the video. Please go ahead and subscribe for me onto this channel. It's going to have content for myself, Sakuraba1982, Arachnid Soul, Dave the Rip One, Red Eye Jedi, Pemby66, and also Gay Boy 592. So you're gonna have a bunch of solid content creators posting on this channel and providing extremely good videos for you guys, at least twice a month for each one of us. I'll be posting on there quite often. We don't have any videos up there yet. We're all still trying to get the promos running, trying to get people to subscribe to the channel, and we would really like to get a custom URL for our channel. So I'm asking that you guys go ahead over there and help me out by subscribing there. Once again, link can be found in the description. Alright, so on to this match, man. This is what you guys have been waiting for. It's an epic matchup going on so far. Andre Bishop, Sugar Ray Robinson, the two best fighters in the middleweight division. Of course, Sugar Ray Robinson is the best fighter in the game without a doubt. 96 overall. Great strength, great speed, great reflexive ratings, great defense, great everything. Well deserved for the pound-for-pound king of boxing. And then you got Andre Bishop, who is the underdog story mode character, the fighter with greatness, with brilliance, the man that conquered a gold medal in the middleweight division and then moved up to heavyweight in order to go ahead and beat the guy no one thought could ever lose, especially not by way of knockout, and Isaac Pearl. So it's always one of those matches where it's like when you see an Andre Bishop user, either you just pick a Bishop or you go ahead and you pick somebody like Sugar Ray Robinson. Another good counter pick to Andre Bishop is actually Roy Jones Jr. I wouldn't recommend Sugar Ray Leonard unless if you are an extremely defensive fighter. then I would recommend that you go ahead and you can pick Sugar Ray Leonard, just because of that Philly show defense and what it can provide for you to get away from the attack of Andre Bishop. And that's really where his biggest strength is. And speaking about strength, we come through with a power straight that stuns him after he misses one of his own. And somebody please teach that man some defense as he gets knocked down for the first time in this fight. If you notice, he's been making a habit of throwing a lot of power shots so far in this fight, and it looks like that's what he's really used to using, is a lot of power shots, stunning an opponent who is not defensively sound or doesn't know how to deal with a guy with a lot of power, and he's paying the price for it pretty heavily right now. So into the second round, we got a knockdown, the 10-8 round, and I'm pretty sure that we went ahead and we won the first round just from the offense that we was able to put out onto him, and also with the defensive responsibility that we showed. If you notice here, we're fighting extremely smart, we're fighting extremely cautious, and most importantly, we are unpredictable. This guy has no clue when we're gonna unload with a 4 or 5 punch combination like you just saw moments ago, or when we're just gonna come out there and just throw the jab, or just stand in front of him and be defensive, make a miss, when we're gonna step in and bait him and then step out and then watch him, those hands just miss, and then maybe step to the side and follow up with a counter. So there's so many things that we've done so far in these first 2 rounds that it's thrown him off. And I want you guys to notice as the progression of this match continues, notice how we start to pick up on more things that allow us to be more offensive. And that's really just the way you have to play the game, is you have to study, you have to observe, and then adjust, and, you know, follow through. Alright, I'm sorry, there's somebody talking in the background, so it kind of distracted me. But anyway, that'll allow you to follow through correctly. Anyway, so we're applying pressure here. 2 minutes left in round number 3. We started to apply some pressure, get the jab off. Anytime we get him towards those ropes, that's when we really want to let our offense go, because we know there's not really much place he can step away without us, you know, being able to follow up even more on our offense. Right there, notice the unpredictableness. He thought we was coming in for a combination. We stepped out and was able to avoid that jab straight combination that he was sending at us. Once again, boxing patiently, back him up to the rope. Sometimes your presence is more than enough to get your opponent to throw, and that's something that you're seeing clearly here. He's always feeling like at some point I'm gonna throw a punch, and he doesn't know when it's gonna come. So it's really forcing him to be defensive. Right there, he misses with another power uppercut, but then lands the double left uppercut followed by the right uppercut, and then we come back with a counter shot of our own, followed by a left hook. And now we're gonna close the gap on him. We're gonna step into his range, step back out, make him miss a couple of shots. And once again, are we being defensive? What it is that we're looking for here. Most of the time in these type of situations, when I'm already making my opponents miss and I have them nervous and I'm pretty sure I know when they're gonna throw, I like to look for a counter shot opportunity, because I know the guy's gonna throw offense. So if he's gonna put the offense out there, there's something that I've noticed already that's gonna give me a counter punch opportunity. So you saw us there look for the counter straight, a little lean back straight, try to do a little imitation of the great Muhammad Ali, and we weren't able to capitalize on that. He landed a couple of shots at the end of the round, and he did get the best exchange on us in terms of offense towards the end of that round. And because of that and his effectiveness with the offense towards the end of the round, he is able to capture the 3rd round, but we are still up because of the knockdown, 30-27 going into round number 4. We go ahead and get a counter shot off in the beginning of this round, and once again, start boxing smart, start being defensive, stay behind that high guard, and then look for our opportunities where we can land offense. Once again, I bet he was expecting us to come back with that lean back straight that we did earlier, but we changed it up on him. We just used it as a defensive maneuver, allow him to miss his punches, then really try to make him pay, because we know he's throwing punches and bunchings now, which is making it a little bit more difficult for us to come back with a clean counter without taking return fire. And like, you know, I've heard a guy on YouTube say this, I will give him credit for it right now, but if I remembered his name, but champions do not take return fire, and that's one of the main things I want you guys to practice when you're playing this game. And speaking of practicing, this boy is practicing throwing these power shots. Look at the amount damage he's doing every time he lands a punch. Once again, he goes ahead and misses with a couple of power shots. that power right uppercut left invulnerable. We come through with the power straight right down the barrel and end up knocking him down for the second time in this fight. So that's 2 knockdowns already. That's 2 knockdowns. And at the end of this match, actually, he couldn't understand why he kept getting knocked down. And the main reason he kept getting flash knockdown is because he's leaving himself vulnerable to an offensive attack or a huge power shot anytime you miss a power shot. Notice how for the most part in most of my fights, I don't really throw power shots. And the main reason for that is because it does leave you open and susceptible for those type of offensive opportunities. Right there, he's just doing whatever it takes to win. He ends up going with a little dirty headbutt to the head there. The lags coming through. This guy was begging for me to fight him in my last video, and I don't fight guys randomly anymore. I don't do that. I play the game to have fun and really just to get footage, and I'm not really planning on fighting subs and things like that often unless it's from streaming. But anyway, that brings the end to round number 4. We was able to get another knockdown. Everything is flowing into our favor. We was able to take away the momentum that he built from round number 3 as we head into round number 5, looking to do the exact same things that we've been doing that's been successful. A stiff, solid left jab to the head, the combinations, the unpredictableness, the solid defense, the baiting, and just watching him miss and taking advantage of any time he's just sloppy. Right here, we was trying to get a little bit defensive, and he comes ahead, and he lands 2 power uppercuts to the head. Once again, another bolo punch this time. Lands to the head, and he rips us with another power shot. So right now, we're trying to capitalize back. We're trying to fight back and not really give him the momentum. Power straight right to the head, and then we try to follow up with another high and low combination in order to score some of this offense back. Because the way things are going right now, he's definitely got this round. Even though he's been missing a lot, those power shots are enough to influence the judges to give him the round. We go ahead and land a counter power left uppercut to the gut, and then begin to walk him down. Triple jab up to the head, 3-punch combination, left uppercut straight, followed by a left hook to the body, power straight, downstairs to the body, left uppercut, followed by the right hook. Then we try to go with a couple of straights in order to walk him down, left uppercut, straight to the head, sidestep, right uppercut, counter, and then follow up with a left hook, and then just continue to work the body. Look for where we can place a couple of offensive shots in there. You notice whenever he's throwing 2 or 3 punches at the end of the combination, we'll just look to sneak in a quick punch there, and that's going to score some points. Start walking him down to the edge of the ropes using that stiff left jab. We're going ahead and just flying in there with that, looking like Andre Ward against Carl Froch. And now that we have him in the corner, we're not just going to stand there and just let him sit there and try to be defensive. We're going to let the hands go. We're going to let the combinations fly. We're starting to tag him up real nice in this round. And then, you know, why not? We got the round in the bag. We don't look like we're going to score a knockdown anytime soon. So start playing defensive. Use the stiff left jab, score some points. Be smart. Don't leave ourselves open to any flash KOs. And this is another round in the bag for you boys. So I'm feeling good right now. Like, I'm boxing an excellent fight. I'm landing my offense. I'm landing counter shots. I'm landing power shots at will. This is a good, solid fight against a solid opponent that's used to having his way. And he's being met with something different. Speaking about being met with something, he's met with a counter straight right punch that landed towards the head, and then we try to follow up with another combination. Have him against the ropes, and once again, we're going to go to work. We start working smart here. We used the jab 3 times in a row, and we was able to land a couple of them. Followed up with another combination. We're pretty much going for the same ones here. Little right uppercut, left hook. This time we get a minor stun, and we was able to, you know, hurt him and force him to hold on. So now that he went for the clinch and everything is pretty much going our way, we're just going to go ahead, capitalize on the damage that we done, and get your chin checked as we score our 3rd knockdown of the fight. And that is going to be all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. I hope that you did enjoy this commentary. If you did, please go ahead and like the video. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Subscribe to the Bingo Hall of YouTube. It's been your boy, Fight Nate's Finest, the Sophie commentator, and I'm off this. Peace!
everyone will be watching me. I just can't wait to see that look of panic and fear. That's it. That's the look.